It's springtime, which means that camping season is almost kicking off, so it's time for us to get our overland vehicles back in shape for the season. I recently took my Jeep to get new tires, and I thought while I was there, I'll just get an oil change too. Well, that kind of went horribly wrong. And if you saw the oil change or danger video, then you know that my engine bay and the underside of my Jeep were completely coated in oil. And well, that's less than ideal. So that almost cost me an engine, and I'm lucky that didn't happen, but we need to do something about this. But first,
Have you ever lifted the hood of your Jeep and had that not-so-fresh feeling?
smash that subscribe button, guys, because you're in the right place. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get this thing cleaned up, and it's going to be awesome. All right, let's go. Okay, the oil shop dudes left a sloppy mess, and we're going to clean it up. We need supplies and a plan. So I wanted to know how to clean this mess up in my Jeep, and I went, of course, to Project Farm's video because I vaguely recall them doing a review on engine degreasers. I went with Super Clean because it was a top finisher. It's also biodegradable. That's important to me because we were going to do this on dirt, and I didn't really want to leave a chemical footprint. I'll drop a link in the description so that you can check out Super Clean on Amazon and see if it's right for you. Next, I saw a video on the Team Sally Racing YouTube channel where she covered her cold air intake with a plastic bag before spraying a engine cleaner on. I thought that was a pretty good idea. All right, supplies. We're gonna need a hose with a sprayer, some kind of spray bottle, 3 plastic garbage bags, and some engine degreaser. If you're doing this yourself, you probably want some kind of scrub brush. The cheap plastic toilet brushes, like for $4 or $5, whatever, the dollar store, those work great. You're gonna want some rubber gloves, some eye protection, and I don't know, maybe a hazmat suit. For me, I'm just gonna go with the rubber gloves and the eye pro. Okay, first, you're gonna wanna make sure that your engine is totally cold. Okay, like it's been sitting for at least 2 hours, all right? Then you're going to want to get the garden hose with the sprayer, and you want to spray off the engine. Of course, I did this and I forgot to put the plastic bags on first. So, yes, your first step is to put the plastic bags on, then spray off all the topical dirt, any stuck on dirt, with a garden hose. I realized that I forgot to bag the battery, the alternator, and the air filter, so I went ahead and did that. And, like doing 2 things at once, trying to get this on video and clean the engine, it's prone to disaster. Anyway, okay. So according to the Super Clean website, engine degreasing requires a full strength mixture. So no dilution for this job. Let's pour the Super Clean in the pump sprayer and pressurize it. Okay, it's finally time. Let's spray the Super Clean all on the engine block and behind it, anywhere where there was oil deposits or grease buildup or anything that we want to get off. In my case, there's like these little pools of oil everywhere, so the wand for the pump sprayer came in really handy. Let me get all around the engine block. So I know we do have to wait a minute for the degreaser to break down the oil and grease, but it doesn't exactly say how long. It just says don't let it dry. So we're gonna give it exactly 1 minute and then spray it off. The Super Clean is biodegradable, so just grab the hose sprayer and make sure that you get all of the degreaser chemical off from every area that you sprayed it on. I took my time and went around the whole engine block and the whole engine bay and got, just gave it a good solid soak. Make sure I got everything everywhere completely off. That was pretty easy, actually. So this is the engine bay before, and this is the engine bay after. All right, well, we followed the instructions, and I gotta say, this turned out pretty great, so I'm calling this a win. If you wanna see how all of this started, check out the oil change or danger video. There's gonna be a link at the end, and if you want some Super Clean, I'll drop a link in the description of this video. Just click on it and check it out on Amazon. That's all I got, guys. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and drop me a comment in the comment section and tell me your repair horror story. All the good stuff that you saw in this video is gonna get linked in the description. And that's all I got, dudes. You're the best. Stay awesome. I'm out of here. That's all I got, guys. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and drop me a link in the comment section. Drop me a link. God dang it. This is like so not easy. All right. We're gonna need 3 plastic bags, a hose with a spray,